There is always a big problem if your past is better than your present. There is always a big problem. Okay. It's only Satan whose past was better than his present. Okay. Satan was a good angel in heaven, was among the archangels, was having all the glorious days, and he was dethroned. He was thrown down. He lost his position because pride entered his heart and wanted to exalt his throne above the throne of God. He imagined a vain thing in his head. That brought Satan down. It's only Satan whose past is better than his present, but God's present is better than his past. Now listen to this. If your past is better than your present, you have to get up and start praying, because the devil is at work. I've heard people say that I was in my days, I was this, I was that, I was this, I was that, I was this, I was that. But where are you now? When God met Adam and Eve, he asked them, Adam, where are you? And God is still asking this question today. Where are you? Where is your present state? Don't tell me that I used to go to church, I used to pray, I used to serve God very well, I was a choir member, I was an usher, I was a singer, I was a good musician, I was cleaning the chairs in the church, I was praying all the time. When I was in SU, I used to be prayerful, I used to go to church. Don't say I used to, or I was. It is only the devil who is good in the past, who was better in the past. He was the king, he was among the archangels, he was in the presence of God, he used to worship with other angels in the sight of God, and he was thrown. But God, as we are seeing, as I was speaking, I was using the Old Testament and the New Testament together. We see in the Old Testament that God was ruling with iron fist, and the law was too hard for people to follow. But God decided to say, let me use love in this New Testament, and many lives have been changed. Many people have been able to serve God and follow God. It is easy to serve God in the grace dispensation than in the Old Testament. The same way I'm talking to somebody out there right now. I don't know what your past have been like, but you are not permitted to stay in your past. If your past was bad, you better move your path and have a present good life. If your life was good in the past and not good in the present, then this is to tell, is a sign to let you know that another entity is operating, and that is not of God, that is the devil. Anytime you see that your present life is better than your past life, then you have to know that it is God working. But when you see that your past life is better than your present life, you have to know that it is the devil that is working. So if you want to know whether it's the devil that is working or God that is working, or you need to pray, you always have to look at your life. If your past is better than your present, get up and pray, because something is wrong. If your past, your presence is better than your past, then you also have to know that yes, God is at work. I'm not saying people doesn't go through challenges. I'm not saying that. Me sitting here, I'll go through challenges. But you know what? Even though I go through challenges and ups and downs, yet still my presence is better than my past. Why? Because in the past I didn't know God. In the past I was lost. In the past I was confused. In the past I was a hooligan. In the past I was gullible to many worldly things. But in the present, I'm a man of God. In the present, I am a preacher. In the present, I am anointed. In the present, my life is better. In the present, I can pray and heaven will listen to me. In the present, I pray for the sick, they get healed. In the present, God opened my eyes, I prophesied. In the present, God is using me to make impact. In the present, I am helping people and I'm touching life. So my present life is better than my past. It is only the devil whose past was better than his present state now. Alright, so you do not have to depend on old glory. You do not have to. Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Do not depend on old glory. Old glory is conflicting with the present state, I am that I am. Somebody will say, oh, I used to be prayerful. I used to serve God very well. I used to go to church. I was a good Christian. But where are you now? That's the same question God asked Adam and Eve in Genesis. Where are you now? Oh, I can remember those days. We can go and pray 1 hour. I can remember those days I read my Bible. I can remember those days I love God. I used to give my money as offering. I used to serve God. I used not to miss church. Where are you now? I can remember those days. I don't know where from this anger. First, I was not having anger. I was serving God very well. Oh, I used to be that. Where are you now? I'm calling somebody out there right now. That let your past be your past. Begin to work on something new again. Jesus said, behold, I make all things new. God says He is making everything new. Begin to work on your present now. You have to throw away the things of the past away. Be it anger, be it a bad life, whatever it is, you have to throw it away and begin to work on your new life today. As you are listening to me right now, wherever you are, listen to me again. I said today, you have to throw away your past and become a better person again. You can become a better person. The devil will try to tell you that, oh, it is over, you can't again. Oh, the times you used to pray, you can't get back to that time again. Oh, the time you were good, you are not getting angry. The time you are not causing problems. The time you are serving God very well, you are not sinning. It is past. You can't become that person again. It is a big lie from hell. And I'm telling you right now, you can become that good person again. You can become that better person again. Your business can come back to life again. Your marriage can come back to life again. Your relationship can come back to life again. Your life can come back to life again. If only you decide to make that change right now. Just go into your knees and tell God, I want you to bring me back to this present. I want you to bring a change in my life. And God is everywhere. He answers prayers. God is still asking people, where are you now? If you are able to answer this question, then heaven is for you. If you are able to answer this question God asked Adam and Eve, Adam, where are you? If you are able to answer that question right now, then know that your life is secure. Always ask yourself. Sometimes I sit and ask myself, Richard Atambire, where are you? Am I making progress in my Christian life? I'm going backwards. If I'm going backwards, then I begin to make my mind that no, I have to sit up again. Richard Atambire, are you praying like you used to pray? Richard Atambire, are you serving God like you used to? Do you still love God like you used to? If I see that the love of God is leaving my heart, I need to sit up. And everybody at all must assess himself. Remember, it is only the devil whose past is better than his present. So anytime you see that your past was better than your present, know that the devil is at work. And you ought to sit up and pray. If you know that your business is not making like how it used to make, you have to sit up. If you see that your Christian life, you are not serious with God and the things of God, you joke with anything, you mention the name of God in vain. If your leg just hit a stone, oh God, oh gosh, oh gosh. I want to let you know. I don't know the exact number, but millions and millions of people dies within a day. Let's forget that this coronavirus issue that have just come. But whether coronavirus or no coronavirus, people die through many different means every day. And you can be one. I was hearing the news just recently, a 20-year-old girl just died. Listen to me. 20 years are going. I don't know whether she have accomplished her purpose on this earth or not. Take your life very serious. Accomplish your purpose. Serve God. Because you don't know when you go off. Somebody said, they said Jesus is coming, you have never come, but you will die. Recently I heard of an accident that people got burnt into ashes. Some people got burnt and then they were like roasted meat. They didn't know they are going to die. So to them, Jesus have come. Because after that split second, your eye just go off, bam, you are going to meet. So to them, Jesus have come. To you, the one alive, let me tell you, the best privilege you have on this earth is life. If you have life, you can take any decision at all you want. As you are listening to me right now, you can decide to be a good Christian right now. You can decide to be a born-again Christian right now. You can decide to let your marriage work right now. You can decide to let your business work right now. You can decide to study hard and let your academic life work right now. But after your eyes just close, boom. That is all. there is no chance again. So when you have life, it's the best thing God can give you. Life is better than money. Life is better than everything. Because if you have life, you can get the money, you can get the cars, you can get the planes, you can get the connections and everything. If you don't have life, that is all. Where is Nelson Mandela? That is all. Where is Alexander the Great? That is all. Where is Shaka Zulu? That is all. These people. Where is Pompey? That is all. Let me tell you something. If you have life, it's the best gift. Anytime God gives you life, then know that God has given you everything. If God gives you life, then know that God has given you salvation. He has given you a chance to be saved. If God gives you life, then know that God has given you prosperity. Because if you have life, that's where you can prosper. If God has given you life, so forget and then stop getting yourself confused. Stop letting money lead you astray. Life is very important than money, because if you have life, you have money. If you have life, you can make things right. Somebody will say, I am a failure, I can't make it again in life. You have life. What shows that you are a failure? If you have life, you can pass the exams. If you have life, you can go to school again. If you have life, you can study again. If you have life, you can pray again. If you have life, you can get things right with God again. The biggest judgment is death. If you just die, that is all. You have no chance again. So as we are living right now, it's extra time God has given us, because we have chance to change anything at all we want to change. One woman who used to always fight with her husband, after the husband died, she was left alone, and she called her daughter around, and she was telling the daughter that, and then the daughter told me that my mom said it was better that I wish I was with my husband, we were fighting and even staying like that. Now it's no more. Don't regret after your marriage have gone wayward because of pride, ego, anger. To know. All the time you are getting problems with people. You will never apologize, you never make things right. You have life. Some people are there, when they die in your life, you say you said to yourself, it was better I was with them like that than they are no more there. This is the right time to make things right. This is the right time to change your life. This is the right time God is talking to somebody out there. Follow better people. Here you are following the preacher and you are following the twerker. That twerking all the time, you are doing videos, and then don't let those things influence you. You see how time flies? Some of you were in GSS, you can remember, now you are no more in GSS again. You see how time flies, you see and say, hey, I can remember when I was in GSS. Most of the times I share my stories on Facebook, I say, hey, I can remember when I was in GSS. Punky Joe, it wasn't easy. That was my nickname. Punky Joe, it wasn't easy. Charlie, I said, look at these times have passed. You can't bring those times back again. So once you are alive today, make sure that you make things right. You can't bring your past back again. You can work on your future. So where are you now? Where is your spiritual life now? Where is your Christian life now? Where are you? God is asking again, and I'm echoing the voice of God. Where are you? I am echoing God's voice to you again. Where are you, my beloved sister, my beloved brother?